Hey everybody, okay, so I'm going to explain to you guys all my newborn must-haves and breastfeeding must-haves. Sorry this video took so long. Also, Kingsley's asleep right now. Tez is not home, so it's just me. So if he starts crying, I'm gonna go grab him and bring him in here, so you'll get to see him as well. But yeah, so just bear with me because this might be a hot mess. So my first thing I wanted to mention is the very first must-have is this yoga ball that I'm sitting on. So you've seen it in some of my other Instagram videos, and it's amazing. I use it during pregnancy, but I'm also using it right now because sometimes Kingsley will not stop crying, and I can literally just put him on my chest right here and just bounce him, and he goes straight to sleep or just calms down. So this is definitely a must-have. It's like 15 bucks on Amazon. Okay, so I'm gonna start with breastfeeding must-haves because there's not that many, and then I'm gonna bounce into the newborn must-haves. So as far as pain relief goes, because your nipples are gonna be sore, they're gonna be raw, chapped, they could bleed, they could scab over, like you just never know what's gonna happen with them. So the very first thing that I wanna talk about is this Earth Mama organic nipple butter. So you can get it on Amazon, it's $10. It is lanolin free, so it has no gel nastiness. It just looks like this, like a lotion cream kind of thing, so it absorbs into your skin really, really well. So that is definitely a must-have. All the other lanolin, the lanolin creams, they stain everything. They get on your shirt and everything, and then they stain everything. What I hated about them too is you're supposed to like put it on there and then let your boobs air dry, but then I would like get it all over my arm or my hair or whatever, so it was just so frustrating. This goes on like lotion. It's amazing. It's organic. So yeah, highly recommend that. The next thing for pain relief are the silicone sheet gels. So these come in a pack of 4 on Amazon as well. They're $8. And basically they're just these hydro gels. You can put them in the fridge, and they're just like these little silicone gels that are about like yay. They go on your boob, and then so I would literally put these on first and then put on this next product I'm going to show you, which are these little ice and heat packs. So you can heat them or cool them. And I would stick the gel sheet on there, and then I would stick this on there, and then I would stick a sports bra on top of that. So these are amazing. Cooling relief for pain relief, and then also if you have a clogged duct, you can use this. You can heat them up, and that will help get that milk unclogged out of there. So these are $10 for a pack of 2 on Amazon. Most of the stuff you can also get at Target and things like that, but for right now, especially with quarantine and all of that, if you're not comfortable going out in the stores, you can always just get them on Amazon, so that's great if you have Amazon Prime. The next thing that is a must-have is a Haka, which is what this is called. It looks like this. It has like all the numbers, how many ounces. Excuse my horrible nails, like I have not been to the nail salon. And this little bottom stand here, so this sticks and it won't spill, like so that your milk won't spill out of there. So what this is used for, and I'll explain this later in a different video. I'm gonna do a whole different video for breastfeeding just in general. But like while I'm feeding on this boob, you stick this on this boob, so you do this, and then it will suction. Well, I can't get a good suction, but anyways, it suctions to your boob, and it'll catch all the extra milk that comes down, and then you'll have milk to save. So that's really cool. This one is $16 on Amazon, so this is definitely a must-have. The next thing is for storage for milk. So there's obviously milk storage bags that look like this, and there's different brands and all kinds of things. A lot of these you'll get samples and things like that, especially with like your breast pump if you bought one, but you can buy these all separate. They're all the same. It doesn't really matter. A bag is a bag, so that's all you need to know about that. But these are really hard. When the milk is in here, it's really hard to measure. So what I do is I usually keep the milk in these things right here. So these are for a pack of 12, it's $15. So again, the reason why it's labeled noon, I'll go into that on my breastfeeding video, but these also have the measuring here. I did it with a marker because I couldn't really see it because it's clear, but you can just keep the milk in here in the fridge, and then once you're ready to store it in the freezer, then that's when you transfer it to the bag. These are just easier to measure. So pack of 12, $15. You want to have a few different bottles on hand. You're not going to know what kind of bottle your baby's going to want, so just have like 1 or 2 of each brand or of a couple brands. Honestly, if you're breastfeeding at first, then you're probably just going to be using your boob for 100% of the time. Once you switch over to the bottles, then you can kind of just test out different ones. Dr. Brown's are actually the best. This is a Como Tomo, this one, and this one is an Avent. I got this as a free sample. So these are the only 2 bottles that we have. Luckily, Kingsley liked the Comotomo, so we just have used this one consistently. The Comotomo is a little bit more expensive because they're supposedly shaped more like the boob, which is supposedly helped to breastfeed better. But in all honesty, and all the research shows that the regular old bottles that you can get that are cheaper with the longer nipples, not like this, are actually better for babies. So again, I'll go into that on the next video for breastfeeding. Okay, so a few bottles. You're obviously going to want to get a breast pump if you are going to be breastfeeding, because you can't breastfeed forever, or, I mean, you're going to have to be attached to that baby for 24 hours a day. So your insurance will cover your breast pump. Most insurances will. So the first must-have as far as this goes is a backpack. The backpack doesn't come with the pump unless you buy it separate. It's a lot more expensive. This backpack goes, I want to say, like $36 on Amazon, 30-something dollars. The biggest thing is to make sure that your pump will fit in this bag. Sometimes the pumps are too big and the backpacks don't have this extra storage down here. So my pump is actually in here. This is my breast pump. There's more attachments and things like that, but for the most part, my breast pump can fit here, and I can zip that up, or it can actually also fit up here as well if I wanted it to. So this is just a basic bag. It has compartments here, an extra zipper here as well. Nothing fancy. So yeah, we didn't pay anything for our breast pump because our insurance covered it, and so all we did was just buy the bag that goes with it. Okay. The next thing is going to be nursing bra. So I actually wore it today, so that I could show you guys. So I posted this on my Instagram as well. So I am so sunburned, so just ignore this. But so as you can see, it's very stretchy. There's no underwire here. I love it. It's so comfortable. The back of it, okay, this is a horrible angle. I'm sorry. You can tell I'm not a professional. Anyways, so that's what it looks like. And then the best part about it is these little clips. So you just unclip, almost just let out my whole tit. You unclip, you can let it down for baby to eat, and then boom, right back up. Okay, this sunburn is horrible. That's why I'm sweating. Okay, those are on Amazon. You can get a pack of like 3, I think. This one I just got at Target. It's an extra large. You'll just have to go and, you know, look to see what you think. Extra large is pretty good. I think I'm a double D, maybe a little bit bigger, whenever my milk is, you know, really full. So that's nursing bra, best one. Don't get one with an underwire. Oh my dear Lanta. And I have all of this posted on my Instagram also. So if you're wondering for specific brands and to slow this all down, it's all on my Instagram. So go check that out. It's Amber_Manning_. Okay, the next thing is these nursing pads. Okay, people swear by these. I hate them with all my heart. These are disposable, so they're just like, these actually came with my breast pump for free. But they're just, you know, they feel like kind of like toilet paper, but they're really scratchy. And if your nipples are really sore and painful, these are just gonna make that 10 times worse. So I hated these. They do have disposable ones, sorry, not disposable ones, reusable ones that you can wash in the washing machine. And I've heard good things about those. But for me, I've just been at home for the last 3, or how old is he? 9 weeks. So I really haven't had to worry about these. But just know that you have the option disposable versus washable, and I would go with the washables because they seem to be much more comfortable. So yeah, so there's that. A lot of these will come, like I said, free samples and things like that with your breast pump and other things. So there's that, but they're not really expensive even if you have to go buy some. And then 2 more things on this list, I believe. So there are regular old passies. So this is just a passy. I think there's a pack of 2 for like $5. And these little passy grips. So these actually, this connects the passy right here so that you can connect it to their shirt or wherever you want it, and then you don't lose it, because these little things are easy to lose. So we actually have a few of these set up around the house. Like we have one in the living room, one in the nursery, and one in the bedroom. So we have one at all times, and then we take one with us when we go out into the car seat and things like that. So these are super cheap. You can get all kinds of different nipples. There are all different brands and things like that. This one is Avent, I think, which is that bottle I showed you earlier. And I just got these as a gift, so I haven't bought any more passies yet. And also the Webinub. So the Webinub is that same passy I just showed you, but connected to some sort of animal. So this is really cool. because what they do is you can actually, this can be used for multiple different things. It's easy because you can't lose it. It's harder to lose because it has a big old thing attached to it. Then once you want to wean them off the passy, you can actually cut this off, and then that way they can still have their little animal as their attachment because they've had that since they were born or whatever. So that's really cute. These are like $14, I think, but again, it was a gift, so this is the only one that I've had so far. Okay, and then last two things for breastfeeding. So there's two different kinds of pillows that are really popular and famous. This one is the Boppy. So it just looks like this. It's really soft. This comes off, it unzips so that you can wash it. I wash it all the time. And you basically just put it on like this. Only thing is it doesn't connect back here. So a lot of people will say it kind of gets away from them because as they're feeding, it'll kind of like scoot off and baby can fall through here. But for me, I don't know, it just has seemed to work really well. So there's the Boppy. This one's $36. And then there's the other one that's super popular. It's called My Breast Friend. Play on words there. The difference is it has a back support and it does connect so that you can stick it around you. So you have this, stick it around, and then baby goes on here. The other thing is it's a little bit harder, so this cushion's a little bit harder versus the Boppy is just like a pillow. It's super squishy. And then it also has, I don't know why you would need this, but that's a selling point that they use. So yeah, so this one has a little bit of a back support. It actually hurt my back when I first started breastfeeding, so I'm not really sure about that. But anyways, this one can't get away from you, like, cause it's connected here. So, you know, either one, honestly, I got both were gifts. But I think either one would work. I also think a pillow would work. So it's a must-have for me because I've loved it and I use it every day. Even when we go travel somewhere, I bring it with me. It just gives you a little bit of extra support. So that's up to you. Okay, so that's all the breastfeeding must-haves. I'm gonna move into the health section. So the first thing is a bulb syringe. So I think some of y'all maybe saw me talk about the Nose Frida, which is this little thing, and I'll talk about that in just a sec. But this is a bulb syringe. So booger sucker, aka these usually will be sent home with you at the hospital. Our midwife sent us home with 2 of them also, and it just helps to get gunk out. This is not the same as this. So I thought whenever I first got pregnant, first was researching all this, that these were interchangeably. They're not. This one is strictly if you squirt like saline spray into their nose, then it has this little filter right here. You suck from this end and you stick this into their nose. So you would stick this in their nose and then suck. Nothing comes through this. It sounds super gross, but this is more for like, you know, nasal passages and like if they're stuffy, things like that. If you're trying to get that saline spray out of their nose. This is if like they're choking, coughing, they have mucus stuck in their throat when they're really, really little, like a couple days old, you literally stick this in there and suck it out for them because they're not strong enough to cough and things like that yet. So we use this like every couple of hours with Kingsley. If I wouldn't have had this, it would have been terrible because he had so much mucus in his lungs and throat that I had to use this so much. I mean, he would gag and cough. And if I wouldn't have had this, there's no telling what would have happened. So definitely this is a must-have. But also, I think that this will definitely come in handy as well. The problem with these is you can't take them off. There's no way to clean them. So bacteria builds up in here. And that's what everyone's like, don't get these because they're disgusting. But really, these are not the same as this, okay? Not the same, so you need both. If you do have to buy these, they're like less than $10. There's that. Again, this, so you're gonna want some saline spray also. We haven't even used anything yet like that, and he's 9 weeks old. But I think like if they have allergies or whatever, you would just spray the saline spray, and then again, oops, wrong side, suck this, and then it gets the boogies out. And then these little filters here, you just take them out and they come with like a pack of, you know, 50 or whatever, and then stick it back on there and then you're good to go. So there's that, there's that. Okay, what else is on this? The Nose Frida is $19 and it comes with saline and a few extra of the filters, I believe. The next thing you need is a thermometer. So the thermometers that go on their head or in their ear or whatever, those are not accurate until they're like 6 months old. So you really just need a basic old thermometer that goes under their arm. This is a Vicks version, and it works super fast. I mean, like, I can't even explain to you how fast it works. I don't think it's gonna like register because it's just my fingers. But anyways, it takes like less than 10 seconds. So I love this one. This one's like less than 20 bucks. I think we got it at Kroger. You have to have this especially like you're going to want to check your baby's temperature all the time for the first like couple weeks, because you're just going to think they're always sick. Something's always wrong. So you want to have that. Nail clippers. These are really cute. Again, I don't think you need any sort of fancy sort of nail clippers. These are baby nail clippers, but they have ones like that have lights on the end of it, like LED lights, all kinds of different fancy things. These were given to me in a package, again, for like at a baby shower, you know, for free. These work just fine. This one actually came with nail files also. I don't think that that's a thing. Like, first of all, just trying to clip your baby's nails is a whole ordeal, and then trying to file them, like, no. I clip Kingsley's nails probably every 3 days because they grow so fast and they feel like paper cuts. They are so painful. And like right now, since I'm so sunburned, he'll like accidentally scratch me and it feels horrible. So anyways, there's that. You're going to want a cool mist humidifier. So let me tell you a funny story about this. So I didn't know that you need to have it like so that the air is flowing onto them, like so as the air comes out of the humidifier, it literally like basically comes onto their face. So I just had it like in the room, you know, like way in the corner. Wasn't helping at all. Kingsley was getting super stuffy at night. Then I heard you should probably put it close to the baby, blah blah blah. So we actually put it on the floor on a package of diapers. That way it just angles, and so that it angles into, so like here's a humidifier, here's his bassinet, so that the little airstream just goes and basically just like falls right on him. So I'll show you what ours looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh, dear Jesus. Okay, this is ours. It's just a Vicks version. You just pop it off, fill it up, stick it back on, and then turn it on. Simple as that. But for babies, you're supposed to have a cool mist, not a hot one. So anyways, look at that whenever you're buying them. That one's like $30-something, I think, on Amazon. And then the last thing, let me see. Is he crying? No. Okay. See, whenever they sleep for too long, then you're wondering, like, are they okay? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these are the eVivo probiotics that I use. There's a whole highlight on my Instagram about it. But anyways, it comes with this little thing. You just empty the powder packet into here. You put your breast milk in there, a hot breast milk, mix it up with this, and then give it to them in a syringe. And it helps build their gut health from a very, very young age. Again, I'm not going to go into detail because it's on my Instagram, so check that out if you're interested. And then if you are breastfeeding, your baby will need vitamin D supplements. These are the Zarbee's ones. These only have 2 ingredients, the vitamin D and the sesame oil, which is the carrier to bring the, you know, that's like the actual liquid in there. Make sure that your vitamin D supplements don't have any added ingredients, because check your packages is all I'm saying. Check your labels. But yes, you should, once they're 1 month old, you should be giving this to them every single day. So we do our probiotics every day and then our vitamin D supplements at the same time. Super easy. A lot of people will swear by gas drops and gripe water, and I have both and I've tried both, but they didn't work for us at all. So, you know, if your baby has quote unquote colic, then that's a whole thing. So you can have that on hand if you think that if that might benefit for you, for you. There's gonna be nights where you're like, I'll try anything. So it's nice to just have it on hand. Personally, do not give your baby Tylenol. Do not give your baby Tylenol. Also, you shouldn't be taking Tylenol as an adult. That's a whole nother soapbox, so I'm not going to go there. But anyways, that should not be on your must-have list. And if your baby, you think they're in pain, there are ways to soothe them that are, other ways. And if they can't tell you, Mommy, I have a headache, because they can't, they're newborns, then you shouldn't be giving them Tylenol. So that's just a whole thing. You don't want to start them off with a bad gut and just putting all those chemicals in their body at such a young age. So please do not give your baby Tylenol. Please don't. If you need any sort of oils, essential oils, you can hit me up for that. So I use oils on Kingsley every single day. Okay, next column is gear. So this stuff, actually, I think I'm going to skip that and just go to, I'll go with gear. Okay, so the first thing that you've probably heard me talk about 100 times is the shusher. It is like $35 on Amazon. It's so simple. So there's a volume button, or whatever this is called, a volume switch. And then there is so this is off. No, this is off. 10-minute setting, 30-minute setting. So literally all it does is shush. Oh, Jesus. So this is so necessary, you guys. So necessary. You're gonna want to take it everywhere with you. I keep it in the bassinet with him at night. I keep it in the swing with him during the day. I keep it in the car seat. I mean, I take this thing everywhere. This is a godsend. So please get one of these if you can. Also, the owlet. So I actually have it over here. Oh gosh, it's too short. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug it and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So basically, this is the owlet sock that you put on them. It monitors our heart rate and oxygen. It looks something like this when it's on their little foot at night. It comes with 3 different size socks so they can grow with it. And then the base station is over here. It's touch screen, not touch screen, but a button that's on, that's off. And you charge it and then you put it on at night. And if something is off, that thing goes off red and this horrible alarm, and it goes to your phone and it's a whole thing. So that just gave me peace of mind at night whenever I was, you know, a new mom. So definitely must have for me. That thing in combination with the, you can't see it, I'm pointing to it, but the monitor, the baby monitor that is video feed and all of that stuff. Another highlight on my Instagram about this, so you can go check that out. I think the whole package was $400. So again, I know it's a huge amount of, you know, money, but for me it was the only thing that let me sleep at night. So there's that. You're also gonna want a little night light. So this is a night light. It's super tiny. You can stick it in your pocket or wherever. That I have a pocket right there. Anyways, carry this with you at night whenever you need it. It just gives you a little bit of light if you want it, or you hold it down, touch screen, and it gets brighter, and then you hold it down and it gets lighter, dimmer, whatever, and then off, on, off, whatever. So I love this, and it has a little sticker on the bottom, magnetic sticker. You can stick it wherever you want, but I didn't stick it anywhere because I carry it with me all over the house at night whenever I'm trying to get him to be quiet. Okay, there's that. What else is over here? Oh, the white noise machine. Okay, oh, this nightlight was $16, by the way, on Amazon. The white noise machine is over here. Again, it's kind of short, so I'm just gonna show you. It's super tiny, you see? I'm gonna hold it, turn it on. This is the thunderstorm setting that we have on every night. It gets so loud. Very good sound quality. I'm gonna turn it back down. Okay, there's a light. Changes colors. All kinds of colors. I don't use the light setting ever, but it's on there. And it has like 40 settings of noises, I think, 30 or 40. Wind, fire, rain, waves, this drip, are you kidding me? It's so annoying. Okay, a clock ticking, the sea, a fountain, waterfall. Anyways, you get the point, a dryer. Okay, and there's a whole setting that has fans only. It's just like fan after fan after fan. No. Okay, so anyways, that is a necessity. It's $32. Anytime we go anywhere, travel, I take it with me. Stick that in the suitcase. It's a must-have. Babies actually sleep so much better when they have some sort of pretty loud noise actually next to them. So you can actually couple the shusher and the white noise machine together. It's amazing. Okay, the bassinet, which I don't have in here with me obviously because it's huge. It's on my Instagram though. That one is $80, I think. There's all different kinds of bassinets. Jesus, don't get me started on that. But you know what? Kingsley hardly ever sleeps in there anyways, so hopefully he'll transition eventually, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on it because I didn't know if it was going to work, and I'm glad I didn't because he don't sleep in it anyways. The next thing is you obviously need a car seat and a stroller. Again, there's a highlight on my Instagram about that. It's called, what is it called? Peg Perego. But I'm going to just show you this. Oh, geez Louise. This is the car seat cover. I just wanted to show you. So, as you can see, it's a car seat cover, okay, so that no one can look at your baby. But it also doubles. You can take it off, okay, and you can use it as a nursing cover. So I don't use this as a nursing cover because if I'm in public and my baby needs to eat, I'm just whipping my booby out, sorry. But for those of you that are a little bit more modest and want that privacy, you just stick this over you like this. And then you can stick your baby under there, nurse, whatever you gotta do, and your baby can be out, and it doesn't matter. So I love this because it's double use. So this is what it looks like. all different kinds of these, you guys, all different kinds, but this was a gift, so I don't know how much it was. Sorry. I think they're like usually 20 or 30 bucks. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. Okay, the next thing is the carriers. So this is my carrier. This is the Catan. I will show you how it works. It smells like sunscreen. So there's like all different kinds of these carriers, and it is so annoying because you have to watch YouTube videos to like see how to put them on. I wanted something that was very simple. This one is very simple. So Kingsley would fit right in here. Here, I'll just grab this little elephant. So he would fit right in here, just like this. And then I'll put this one back on him. Stick my arm back through. Ta-da! See? And so there we go. And this is what it looks like in front and back. So it just crosses back here. Super stretchy. It grows with them. There's another little piece of it for added support. You can put this on them like this. Wrap it around and tie it. And it will, well, it's going to be tighter, but anyways, you get the point. So this is my carrier, the Catan. I use this all the time. I've actually done a workout in this with Kingsley in it, and he didn't go anywhere, so that's good. And then the next one is Tez's. This one's called the Ergo Baby. This one's a little more expensive. So the Catan is $48. There's different versions of this. This is the Active brand, so if you can see, it has like mesh. So it's super stretchy and super breathable, because I sweat like crazy, and so does Kingsley, so does Tez. We're just a hot family. So there's different versions of this one. There's like a t-shirt version, super hot. Don't do that one if you're, you know, hot natured. And then this is Tez's. So this is one of those that you have to like, you know, strap on and all of this. So it goes over like this, and then you would strap this around you, buckle it here. It has this back support thing that I can't figure out. So you buckle this, buckle these, and then baby goes in here. This one's a lot more heavy duty. This one's like $110. It has like little zippers and things like that. Again, this one's mesh because hot. And yeah, so this one can grow with them, and I think you can carry, yeah, you can carry them in this one till they're like toddlers, like even more than that probably. You can eventually put it on your back, but when they're little, they always go on your stomach. So that's the Ergo Baby, and that's my Catan. So those are the carriers. And then we obviously have this swing, so I'm gonna like move my phone over here so that you can see it. So, okay, hello. So this is the swing, the Graco swing. So it has all these different settings on it. Kingsley specifically likes number 5. So it goes like that. And then it plays music and things like that. So as you can see up here, it has all the settings. You can change it. You can also change the seat positions. So you just press this little button here. Okay, I'm doing a horrible job of showing you guys. Sorry. You press this here and you can turn it so that they can rock forward and backwards, and it also goes the other direction as well. The other thing about this is it comes off and can just be a bouncer seat. So you just hold it, put it down, and it's a bouncer, and it vibrates and things like that. So, okay, that was, oh dear, there we go. Okay, sorry y'all, this is like why I'm not a professional YouTuber, but anyways. Okay, so that's the Graco swing. It's $90, and it comes with both of those things, bouncer and swing. Okay, that is all on my list of gear. Shusher, nightlight, all that. Okay, got it. So for bath time, honestly, we have a bathtub. It's on my Instagram, but who doesn't use it? You can bathe them in the sink. Our sink is really shallow, so I don't really use the sink. Well, I do sometimes if I want it to just be a very quick bath. But I take baths with him or shower with him. I just hold him in the shower, like on my chest, scrub him down with my hand, and then get him out. So yeah, you can get all kinds of stuff for bath time, but honestly, like, it's not really that much. What I did want to show you though is there are towels that you can get, the little hooded towels. They're really cute, but honestly, like, just a regular towel will be fine. These hoods don't do anything. Their head don't even fit in here. I mean, it's a freaking triangle, hello. And then washcloths. Nothing fancy about these. Y'all don't spend a lot of money on, like, you know, good brands and things like that, because just don't, in my opinion, just don't. So yeah, I have like 10 of these and 10 of these, and that's perfect. Sometimes we don't even use any of them. Sometimes I use my towel. Sometimes I use my hand instead of the washcloth, whatever. You do need, however, I just realized I don't have it with me, but you do need a cradle cap scrubber for their head. Brushes. I have these on my Instagram. You have to get one of these. Your baby will get cradle cap, which is like just grossness in their hair. You just don't want to deal with that. So get a little scrubby brush. They're less than $10. It's necessary. Again, I don't have that with me, but it's ours is the Frida Baby, and it actually has a little suction cup thingy that sticks to the wall, so that's really cool. And yeah, and then as far as like soaps and stuff like that, Young Living has theirs, which I sell. Tubby Todd and Mustela. Those are the 3 brands I would recommend across the board as far as like no harsh chemicals and all that. Okay, bath time, that's all you need, literally. For diapering, as far as like, you obviously need diapers and wipes, okay? Pick your brand, I don't care. Go all natural, go cloth diapers, go throwaway, doesn't really matter, whatever. Your baby's going to, the skin will either react good to it or react bad to it. As far as us, we've used Pampers, all versions of Pampers, Pampers Swaddlers, Pampers, whatever, Huggies, and the H-E-B brand. The only one that Kingsley's butt did not like is the Loves brand, the L-U-V-S, which is the cheap brand anyways. So yeah, so that's just gonna be like a trial and error kind of thing. I suggest to stock up on those. We haven't actually had to buy any yet because we got so many as gifts. So there's that. Okay, so diapers and wipes. You're also gonna want to get coconut oil, okay? Pure coconut oil, y'all, not the other stuff. This is the one that we use at Target, less than $10. Only ingredient is coconut oil. Put this on their little booty between every single diaper change. 1, it will keep their skin really moist and soft. 2, it will prevent diaper rash. Kingsley had diaper rash for 3 weeks, and we tried every single cream. Nothing worked except for coconut oil, and it's cheaper. So if you want to listen to me, diaper rash cream, you probably don't need it, and there's a lot of harsh chemicals in them anyways. If you can just prevent it from happening with putting coconut oil on their little butt every single diaper change, then that'll really help prevent it. And also, if they get it, it'll help solve the problem. Thought I heard him. Okay. He really should be awake by now. Anyways, okay. Aquaphor is another one that you can put in between, but coconut oil has better ingredients and things like that. Okay, changing pad and cover. So you can see it behind me, right there, that blue thing. I'm just gonna get it to show you a little bit more close up. Oh, dear Jesus. So this is if you want it to connect to your surface, but we don't, so. Anyways, it's squishy. There's these little things here. It's waterproof, so you can clean it. And then these little covers. These little covers that we got are super soft, minky. Pack of 2 for $15. There's also these little covers that you can get to go on top of this. The Amazon sells for 4 for like 20 bucks that you can put on top of this, so that if they TT on it, you don't have to keep changing this every single time. You can just clean that little top thingy. Okay. Diaper bag. Oh my gosh, I almost have fallen off this ball like 14 times. Oh, wipe warmer. So you see the wipe warmer back there? Oh, where's my hand? There it is. Bing. So we use that at night so that Kingsley does not wake up, because if you have a little tiny, like whenever you have really cold wipes, it'll sting their little butt and they'll just like wake up really fast. So we use that at night sometimes. I also drop lavender drops in there. Where's it at? I put lavender in there, and it just helps keep his little booty smelling fresh, and it's really good for their skin also. So there's that. And then the last thing is the diaper bag. So this one, what brand is it? I don't even know. I got this as a gift also. Someone recommended it to me, and it's the best freaking diaper bag. It's on my Instagram. There it is. It's called INIUNIU. Really? Like, that's a word? Okay, but anyways, so this is what it looks like. Another must-have is this little guy. This thing comes with these little diaper bag. You can put diapers in here, and it takes the smell completely out of it. It's Arm & Hammer, so it smells delicious. So fresh and clean. Do not get a diaper genie. It's a waste of money. But what we do is, like, I just keep one of these bags over here, right there, by the wipe warmer, and I just, put 3 or 4 diapers in there. Once there's 3 or 4 diapers, then I just put it in the trash can, and you can't smell it, literally. So diaper genie is a waste of money. They're like over $100. So this, I take one with me everywhere I go, and I also keep one over there, so whenever I change his diaper, I just stick it in this. Okay, so this diaper bag, what you're going to want to look for is it has pockets over here on both sides. This one actually has a pocket so that you can just grab the wipes and just yank them out of there. It has a pocket here. This pocket actually has a spot for diapers that is insulated. Diapers. Excuse me. What are these things called? Bottles. Bottles and milk. It's insulated. There's another zipper right there. Okay, zipper here. The zipper's all over the place. Inside here, though, it comes with a changing tag so that you can always have something to put them on, and you can disinfect this. You do not want to just set them down. Like if you're in public, do not set your baby down on nothing. Just put them in your lap or put them on a blanket or something, because that's so dangerous. But anyways, yeah, and then of course in here, it's got like all kinds of pocket room and things like that. So, I was going to show y'all also. This is the sunscreen that we got for Kingsley. It is a 3 on the Think Dirty app, so it's pretty good. And it works just fine. Okay? So that's our diaper bag. Very cute and sleek. We got gray so that Tess could carry it and didn't look girly, you know, whatever. That's all for diapering. We've gone over health. We've gone over bath time gear. Okay, and then the last section is... I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, yeah. Let me look around really quick. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the last section... Oh, no. I forgot one thing. Sorry. Try to stay so organized for you guys, and it never works, ever. So this should have been under my breastfeeding must-have. This is a drying rack, so you can put all your little containers here. So you clean it, and then you let it dry. Bing. You let it dry, just like that. See? Okay? You can get all different kinds of sizes of these. This little thing is an addition, and you can put your nipples, your individual breast pump parts, all of that up here. So it looks like a little garden, right, with a little tree. It's cute, whatever. Okay, so that's all of that. Alrighty, and then last thing is like clothes and accessories. So y'all know that Kingsley never wears clothes, ever. So literally we just have like some onesies and pants, but that's only if we leave the house. That's it, really. You can obviously get anything that you want. There's nothing that you shouldn't get. Like, it's your child. If you want to dress them up in a freaking tuxedo every single day or a dress and heels, do that. I don't care. But you don't need shoes for the baby unless, again, you want it. Nothing wrong with that at all. You don't really need shoes, though, because obviously they can't walk. And, yeah. So, one thing I'll say, you need onesies. They also have these little... Where is it? They also have these little gowns that don't have any zippers or buttons or anything, so that at night, if they sleep in this, then all you have to do is roll it up and then change their diaper and stick it back on them. They also have these little things, the mittens, that covers up their hand in case you're scared of them scratching themselves. So, very cute, but Kingsley doesn't sleep in anything but a diaper, so there's that. One important thing that I do want to go over are swaddles. So, there are all different kinds of swaddles. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. There are all different kinds of swaddles. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the different versions. So whenever he was a newborn, tiny baby, we put him in these. It's just a zipper. Literally, they have all different kinds of these. These are called Swaddle Me, I want to say. We use it so much that the tag is already washed off, but these are called Swaddle Me's, and it keeps their little hands like that. This is an extra small, I want to say, because Kingsley was tiny when he was born. There's that version of it. There's also this other version. So it looks super complicated, but it's not. Okay, so what you do is you stick the baby in here, their feet. You stick this on their chest. This is Velcro. You wrap, oh my gosh, you wrap this side over once their arm is in. You wrap this side over and then stick this piece of the Velcro on this. Okay, so one of their arms is in now. And then there's Velcro on these. And then you stick their other arm in, and then you wrap this around and Velcro them in. And then they're swaddled just like that. Okay? So this came in a pack of 3. Most swaddles come in a pack of 3. So the only thing is at night, if you're going to unswaddle and swaddle them, that Velcro will piss them off and wake them up. So just look out for that. These are called, these are called Swaddle Me. Well, these may be called Swaddle Me also then, but a different version of it. I'll check. These are all, are they on my Instagram? I don't know. Anyways, those, okay, 2 more swaddles. This one, this one's huge, right? He's not fitting into this anytime soon. Probably by the time he fits in it, he won't need to be swaddled. This is called the sleep sack swaddle. Dear Gussie. Okay, so this one Velcros. Okay. And then you Velcro it back. Zip, y'all. I meant to say zip. Sorry. Zips and Velcros. This goes down, and this Velcros. Okay? So your whole baby would be in this. Kingsley's going to be 4 by the time he can fit in this. Like, this is huge, okay? And I want to say this is a small. This is 3 to 6 months. Okay? He's almost 3 months right now. Like, that is not going to work. Anyways, that's a version of it. I'm not telling y'all we use these. I'm just showing y'all your options. This one's called the Swaddle Up. This one is for transition once they are wanting to sleep, because at first babies should sleep down here, like with their arms swaddled, because that's how they were in the womb. But your baby's, oh my gosh, I'm sweating right now because of the sunburn. So embarrassing. Your baby might want to sleep up here with his hands up. So this is a transition swaddle. So as you can see, like their little hands go up here like this. Okay, and their feet get in there. And again, it's just a zipper. That's it, literally. Ta-da! And Kingsley does like this one. This one is called Swaddle Up, which makes sense. Swaddle Up. Okay, and then one more. Last swaddle. See, there's so many. And these are not all of them either. This is the Nested Bean, I think it's called. Yes. So what's cool about this is it has a bean bag in here. And it gives them that like sense of security, like your hand is there, but it's actually a weighted bean bag. So it's literally just a zipper. You just stick them in here and zipper it up. Zipper it up. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I'm almost done. Zip it up, and then you just button it here. Bink. Their little arms can be out and free. So this is one that you don't necessarily swaddle their arms in it. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to show y'all. I need an iPad, I think. That would give me more like room. But anyways, their arms come out of these little holes right here, and then this goes on their chest, and it gives them a little sense of security. Ta-da! That's all. Okay, so those are all your swaddle options. And then some things that you are going to want to have though on hand are burp rags. What are these called? Bibs, y'all. Bibs. They're going to go around. Okay, you get the point. So that if you do have an outfit on them, they don't ruin it. Bib. Hats for when they're little babies, like little tiny babies. We kept these on Kingsley for whenever he was really little. But then he was too hot, so we had to take it off. And then these little tiny socks. You guys, look how tiny these are. Kingsley wore these home from the hospital. From the birth center. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hats, bibs, and socks. Last thing, and I'm going to shut up, I swear. Blankets. So these are also, you can use these as swaddles. This one is from Walmart. It came with a matching hat. It's huge. This is it folded down, but it is so soft and so stretchy. You can use this to swaddle them. I'll do a video. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun video of me showing y'all how to swaddle in each of these swaddles. That's going to be next. Maybe today if he will cooperate with me after this video. Anyways, but this is you can use it as a blanket or as a swaddle, and we use this whenever he was a newborn. So there's a brand called Copper Pearl, and this is their version of that, and it's literally, I wish that I would have this is like $35 for this, or $25, same idea. I honestly wish I would have just gotten like 4 of the Walmart version, because this is $10, this is $20 to $30, and it's the same thing. And this came with a matching hat. So anyways, just a price point on that. And then burp cloths, burp rags, there are different versions of these. I brought all the versions that I have. These are blankets, receiving blankets. I just keep these with us all the time. They're like 10 for $5 or something. Again, super cheap. These, you know, you're going to throw them away eventually, so it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Burp cloths, these come, you're going to want 5,000 of these, okay? 5,000, roughly. I keep these all around the house. I keep them in the nursery, on the floor sometimes, in the living room, at each sitting station, anywhere you're going to sit, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and in their bedroom, because he's always spitting up. So there's different versions. These right here, I cut all the tags out of these, y'all, so I am sorry that I don't have the brands. I know for sure this one is Burt's Bees because it comes with their little emblem down here on it. Burt's Bees. So this is a version, really small and petite. I usually take these with us in the car seat so that they're not super big. These are so soft. I love these. They're not super expensive either. I don't know how much though, off the top of my head. These are long and come in like a pack of 5 or so, and they're this on one side, and then I have like elephants and giraffes and stuff like that on some other ones. So these are long. These are good to like put over your shoulder whenever you're burping them, so that if it goes down, then you'll have the whole thing covered. And then these are my favorite. These are Gerber Baby, I think, and they come like 10 in a pack, and they're just ugly white little cloths, but they're huge. I mean, like, you could literally, if you wanted to, stick them as a bib, whatever. So yeah, these are great, super cheap. I think they're like 10 in a pack for less than $10. So again, different versions of things. Don't get anything expensive, y'all, because they throw up on these. Literally, like, think about it. You're gonna buy something so expensive for them to throw up on. Okay, and lastly, I'll say laundry detergent. Do not buy the Drift, the Baby Organics, all that stuff. Those chemicals, the same chemicals that are in those are in adults, detergent, and also the chemicals are so terrible for you. So I suggest looking into Young Living products because, you know, again, I sell that. Check out my Instagram, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, just look, there's other options as far as that goes. Basically, you should be able to wash your clothes and your baby's clothes in the same detergent at the same time in the same load of laundry, and it'd be safe for all of y'all. So that's a way to go. Okay, well, I think that's it, and I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm looking around to make sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so if y'all have any questions, obviously let me know. Comment on here, Instagram me. Again, that's Amber_Manning_. And yeah, I really hope I didn't forget anything, but we'll see. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Keep a lookout because I will be doing a breastfeeding video with all things breastfeeding. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go check on Kingsley. So if you want to stay around for like 2 more minutes, I'm gonna go grab him and bring him in here because he needs to wake up anyways. So be right back. Hi. He just woke up. Okay. Here he is. He's asleep. Poor little baby's so sleepy, but he needs to wake up and eat anyway, so here he is. I'm gonna try to turn him around, but he might not be happy with that. Oh, my precious baby. Can you say hi, everybody? Can you say hi? No. Oh my goodness, I'm so in love. His little hair. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I know, see, this is a lot of products, but like, look how perfect this is. You're gonna want everything for this little baby. You're gonna want the best of the best for them. I mean, look at that. Say hi. Okay, well, thanks for watching, you guys. And like I said, I'll be doing a video on breastfeeding next, and maybe a swaddle video. I think that would be really cute and show you how to use each and every swaddle and how they look and everything, because then you get more of this, more of my little angel. Mwah. I could just sit on here with him all day. Okay, but I'm almost at an hour, so y'all are probably tired of listening to me talk. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and let me know what other videos y'all want to see, what other content y'all want. He's smiling. Are you smiling at everybody? Oh dear, I think you might be pooping. Oh goodness. Are you pooping, boo-boo? Are you pooping? Are you making a boo-boo? Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's all. Seriously, I'm gonna go now. Love y'all.